Two from my memoir. Walk straight home after school, the sheriff said. Stay inside until your parents come home. Don't accept candy. He described the child abductor, a man with a beard who looked like a local TV personality, Shotgun Tom Kelly. Don't accept rides to Disneyland. Don't engage in conversation. Don't. My school, Alpine Elementary, had called us for an assembly. I was in second or third grade. Be on an alert for a van that looks like the sun, he said. As the sheriff spoke, his hand tapped the black holster on his belt, for emphasis on words like Disney and candy. My eyes seemed stuck, captured by some invisible force in the gun on its black barrel. The door. I walked inside, my fingers touching its shiny walls, and lied down beside the bullets. My brothers in the gun's cylinder. It's cold in here, we thought. Are you afraid of being taken? Depends where we go, the bullets said. We don't get out much. We have short, cold lives that get caught in strangers' bodies. Then we're trapped alone, like when Elle moved away. What would happen, I asked, ignoring their simile, if the sun were to steal me, a bullet? I could kill it. I knocked on my steel casing to prove my point. Kill the sun, they mocked. We can't do that. That's what we do, I objected. We're killers. Yes, one said, but the sun is too big and too hot. We'd be deadly as melted ice. And regardless, another said, you're a bullet. A third laughed at me. You're not like us at all. What am I if not a bullet, I argued. I thought about knocking myself again, but I was afraid my casing might not make the same sound. My body suddenly seemed more flimsy and weak. My brother's lack of acceptance was bothering me. Instead, I said, how else could I lie down in here? We're the same. What's inside our bellies is much different, the bullet said. You don't know because you're a little slow. Put your hand in and you'll see. I placed my hand on one of their casings and a small grate, a door appeared, which I opened up. Flames licked the interior and stuck out like a tongue and grabbed my hand. Blisters began to bloat my hand, making it look like a doctor's glove, the kind I'd seen on TV and always thought of blowing up like a balloon. Now my hand was inflated and hurt, so I yanked it away from the tongue. It deflated and returned to normal, and my brother said, see? Now look past your casing. Before I could pull my shirt up, the sheriff finished speaking. He turned to shake hands with Mr. Kirby, our principal, and my soul shot from the cylinder, fired from my brother's back into my own body. I got off the bus that afternoon and pistoled it home to nab my bike, ready to be abducted. It was a bright spring day. After some time spying unsuccessfully for a sight of the sun, I decided to park my bike in the middle of the street. This was easy to do because only a few cars came up our road, black-topped Robo Grande. Looky-loos usually, because we are in the country and far-flung from the center of town. The light banging off the asphalt hurt my eyes and released an oily